So we're now not standing beside a bin because I'm going to talk about glass. As you probably know, City Council changed its policy of glass collection recently, well, about over a year ago I think, and we now have what are called bring sites where you can take your glass to. So any kind of glass bottle, this is obviously a wine bottle, it'd be good if you could take the top off because that's metal and that can go in the burgundy bin, but the rest can then go to a bring site and can be recycled there. You don't have to separate out the colours of glass anymore, it can all go into the same bin and that's good.
Yeah, and you'll get those bring sites on, and you'll get them on major roads, you'll get them in
yeah, they're usually quite near to your house, so you can take one or two at a time when you go out, you know, for a walk or whatever, and just take them with you.
Yeah. Right, so this is a tricky one. So your smoke alarm, you might think, well, plastic, this can be recycled, but it's actually full of a lot of different things, and it's actually got hazardous material inside it. So what we'd ask you to do is to take that to a recycling centre and get it disposed of safely. There's a lot of composite materials, things that have composite materials in them, like remote controls, like game controls, TVs. You would take them to the recycling centre as well. So we'd ask you to treat smoke alarms exactly the same as those other things.
Yeah, there are other things that are very difficult for us to dispose of, and we really don't want them in the general waste. One thing I can think of just now, because I'm decorating, is paint. So paint tins, I've got a whole heap of them that probably I somehow thought they shouldn't go in the general waste, so they're still sitting in my little shed. But what I'll need to do now that we're finished decorating, is take them all along to Riverside or Baldovie, and then they'll be disposed of in the hazardous waste section there. So paint is quite a tricky one, unless you can, you know, if you've got paint that's easily disposed of, you know, water-based paint or something, and you can swill out the tin, then you could put it in the burgundy bin, the metal bin. But it's probably best just to save it up, and like we said before, just when you've got a little collection of stuff, take it back. I mean, you know, if you don't have a car, I know it can be difficult, but you've had to go and buy the thing in the first place. So, you know, it's just a wee ask that you take it back to the right place so that it can be disposed of safely.